Alright, hello and welcome back to the Bob Cave. We're here for episode number 20 of my 2003 Ruthless Aggression Universe mode. Thank you guys for joining me here back at it in the Bob Cave. This is the go-home edition of Monday Night Raw before we get to WWE Judgment Day. As always, I want to take the time to thank you guys for joining me, and let's get into this. We got WWE Raw from May the 12th, 2003. And this one is from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Starting off, Christian, he pleads his case with Stone Cold. RVD and Kane interrupt, and then Bischoff announces a tag team championship match. Next, the champs will face one of the greatest tag teams ever. They will face the Legion of Doom. Let's get into it. Let's start. We do not have the Legion of Doom, sadly. The servers are down for 2K23, so we could not download them. So we got massive male models here. Taking on Kane and RVD. Kane and RVD gonna get the win here. Chris Jericho and world champion Triple H talk backstage, and Triple H wants Jericho to tear Nash's quad again. Teddy Long talks to Stone Cold, the co-GM. And then we have a 2-on-1 White Boy Challenge with Mike and Ken Phoenix, aka Kenny Dystra, taking on Rodney Mack along with Teddy Long. And the Mack is back. You better back the Mack. Rodney Mack getting the win there. And Bischoff doesn't have any time for Classy Freddie Blassie. Rico asks 3-minute warning to get back into the groove. Stone Cold and Goldberg face to face. Did you see that driver? Goldberg says he did not see the guy that attempted to hit him, the person that attempted to hit him in the limousine. After that, Classy Freddie Blassie is there to promote his new book, and co-GM Eric Bischoff gives him 3 minutes. Before the 3 minutes are up, before they can attack, Stone Cold comes out and he reinstates those damn Dudleys. And the Dudleys are taking on 3-minute warning here. And the Dudleys are going to get the win. After the match, the Dudleys put Rico through a table. And Blassie insists that Devon get that table. So some fun stuff here. Next up, after Christian trying to cost Goldberg his match with The Rock, Christian here taking on Goldberg inside a steel cage. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. We're going to play this one as Goldberg here. Alright. Goldberg, Christian, inside of a steel cage, Monday Night Raw. And here we go. Goldberg starting off Christian now with the counter. Nice arm breaker there. Working him over. Christian going to work on the arm. Reverse side effect there, if you will. Counter by Goldberg, big right. Counter by Christian, big right. Christian following it up. Goldberg countering. Goldberg STO. No, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Christian now, the powerbomb from the top rope. Clothesline to Christian. And Goldberg now unloading. Jawbreaker by Christian. Downward spiral. And kick out at 1 by Goldberg. Christian unloading with strikes. Double leg takedown by Captain Charisma. A waist slot takedown. Driving an elbow into the back of Goldberg. And Goldberg now with the counter. Caught him. Side belly to belly, taking Christian down. Irish whip. Spinning wheel kick by Christian. Into the corner. Goldberg with the counter. Goldberg with the spear. Nearly broke Christian in half with that one. 1, 2. No, Christian kicking out. Goldberg hooking on, gut wrench suplex. Multiple stomps now, Goldberg going to work. Now Christian dragon screw, leg whip there. And Christian going right to work. Right back to work when Goldberg injuring the man. And trying to stick to that injured body part. Working a leg now. Christian torquing his ankle. Goldberg fighting off. Fighting off Christian again, another gut wrench. Christian gonna roll him up into a cradle. Just the one. STO. Into the corner, Irish whip, hammer throw. Goldberg running clothesline. A duck. A back body drop by Goldberg. A spine buster. And Goldberg wants him up. Spear. Goldberg broke him in half with that one. Here's a pin. And Christian kicked out. And Goldberg ready for him. It's jackhammer time. Now Christian fighting out of it. Christian with the arm through the air. Got it, what a counter. What a counter. Just a 2. Christian, nearly a made man there. Goldberg, electric chair. Yes. STO. Goldberg after that combo. Working over Christian now. Corkscrew suplex. And Goldberg stomping the arm. Christian with that face buster again. Goldberg slamming his leg into the steel. Gonna powerbomb him. Up and down. Oh, Christian just split him up in that forearm. And Christian now firing back. Kick to the head. Elbow drop to the leg. Christian going back to work on the leg here at Goldberg. Two count. Referee in perfect position for that one. Christian flying headbutt. And Christian now taking advantage. Not really, just pulling away. Hammering away on Goldberg again. Now Christian from the top. Nobody home. Goldberg. One more time. The spear. The spear caught him. Jack Hammer! Got it! The pin! Goldberg with the win! What a matchup, Goldberg. Nailing quite a few spears in that match. Right there, Christian countered the jackhammer, nailing the Unprettier. Went for that frog splash, nobody home. And that was the difference maker, a spear. And then finally the jackhammer. Putting Christian down for the 1, the 2, and the 3. And Goldberg remaining undefeated here in the WWE thus far. Alright, 4-star matchup. After this match, Ric Flair talks to co-GM Stone Cold, Hurricane interrupts, and Austin makes a match and says, ding, ding. Ric Flair taking on the Hurricane up next. And Ric Flair is going to win this one with the figure 4. And Ric Flair, after the victory, Triple H comes out. The World Heavyweight Champion comes out and gives Hurricane a pedigree for his troubles. Next up, we got a 6-man tag match. Chris Nowinski, along with La Resistance, taking on Scott Steiner, Test, and Goldust. And Steiner, Test, and Goldust are going to get the win. Terry Runnels interviews Chris Jericho. Alright, sorry about that. I had to completely turn the book over. Alright, match 7, we have a hardcore match with Victoria, along with Steven Richards, taking on Trish Stratus with Tommy Dreamer. Don't have neither one of the men as managers right here. Just got the women facing off in a hardcore match. And Trish is going to win with the Stratus faction. Then in our main event, we got Chris Jericho taking on Kevin Nash. We are going to play this one as Big Sexy. And Kevin Nash looking forward to getting a title shot against Triple H. He will be doing so this Sunday at Judgment Day. Alright, here we go. Kevin Nash. Oh, Kevin Nash making him eat that big boot. Nash going to work now on Chris Jericho. Jericho up in a vertical suplex and down. Counter by Jericho. Counter by Nash. Nash fighting him off. Back club by Kevin Nash. Big boot. Didn't catch all of it, but enough to knock Jericho down. Now Jericho trying to get some offense in, but Nash not letting him have none of it. Beat his head into the turnbuckle. Some knees to the gut now by Nash. As Jericho's pinned in that corner, nowhere to go. And Nash still going back to work. He's got him up, scoop, and a slam. Off the ropes now. 747 splash. Going for a pin. 1. Jericho kicking out there. Nash has been all in control here. Hip toss by Nash. Nash the much bigger of the two. Throwing Jericho over the top rope. And now pandering to the crowd. Pandering to the crowd here live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Or was it? No, it's Philadelphia. I apologize. Philadelphia, PA. Gut wrench into a powerbomb. And Nash going for a pin. Kick out by Big Sexy. Kevin Nash now setting him up. Double axe to the back. Irish whip off the ropes. Big boot. Nash off the ropes. 747 got the knees to the gut that time. Jericho making an attempt there. Nash with a counter. Jericho countered. Nash countered Jericho. Jericho hooking him. Thinking abdominal stretch. Not today. Nash much bigger, much stronger. Hip tossing him right out of that one. Nash Got him by the throat. Jericho up. Jericho counters. Beautiful arm drag. And that could be the opening at Jericho. Very much needed. Jericho needed a gut. Countered by Nash. Nash with a headbutt. Off the ropes again. No! Eating the knees. Nash has telegraphed that move one too many times. Called him though. And a power slam by Nash. Nash got him in a bear hug. Nash setting him up. Stomp to the chest. Scoop and a slam. Oh my! Standing clothesline by Nash. Jericho single leg takedown. Jericho looking for the triple powerbomb. Yes. 2 and a third. Not even just a 1. Jericho single leg takedown. Jericho thinking walls. Nash with a counter. Big boot. And Big Sexy out after him. On the floor, Jericho. About to get choke slammed on the floor. Up and down. Nash now going for the cover, throwing him back into the ring. Referee out of position. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and Jericho kicking out. Jericho running attack counter. Irish whip on Nash. Beautiful neck breaker. Got a 2. Not enough. Needed a face. Jericho snapping the arm. Nash! He's calling for a jackknife! Power! Boom! The cover Jericho's gonna use his resiliency, that's fine. He's about to take another one. Nash has got him up. Jericho counters. Back elbow by Nash. Nash set them up. That gut wrench powerbomb one more time. Jericho double leg. Double leg in the walls of Jericho. Nash fighting out of it. Big splash. Short arm clothesline. And Jericho thrown to the floor once again. Nash went back in the ring. Jericho following back in. Scoop and a slam. Jericho countering, elbows to the gut. Clothesline taking Nash to the floor. Nash unloading. Big boot just split Jericho open. Jericho snapmare, kick to the spine. Single leg takedown by Jericho. Nash for the counter, and Nash had it back into the ring. Nash hooking him. Could happen here. Jericho walked right into it, a jackknife. 1, 2, and 3. Nash getting the victory. Hard fought victory for Nash. Right here early in the match, Jericho with the triple power bombs, the trifecta. Nash nailing the choke slam on the floor. Definitely changed the momentum for Jericho. And there it is, that jackknife that finally finished them off. Referee 1, 2, and 3. And big sexy Kevin Nash with the victory. Alright, so Nash won that one by DQ. When World Champion Triple H and Ric Flair attacked Nash. HBK came out, he aided Kevin Nash. HBK and Nash both laid out Ric Flair, Jericho, and the World Heavyweight Champion in the go-home edition of Raw before Judgment Day. 4.5-star matchup. Let's exit here. And we're going to head into NWA TNA. We're going to set up that show, and then we're going to play one on there. Still kind of debating in my mind which one I'm going to play, but we'll see when we get there. Alright, and I definitely got to remember to put Judgment Day at the end of the week. Alright, let's edit. Alright, our first match is going to be a triple threat match. Almost everyone. The last person here is going to be Chris Sabin. Alright. Oh, yeah. X Division title needs to be on the line in this one. Alright. Match number 2 is going to be a table match. I have Mike Sanders taking on Mike Awesome. Okay, match 3, we got Kid Cash taking on Ron the Truth Killings. Alright. Then we got Chris Harris in action. Chris Harris here, I'm taking Joaquin, that's cool with me. The Wildcat. Okay, then we got the current #1 contender, Glenn Gilberti, taking on Perry Saturn. Okay. And then the main event is going to be for the NWA Tag Team titles as Triple X defend those titles against AJ Styles and D'Lo Brown. Alright, Christopher Daniels. And Healers. Didn't put the titles online. Gotta put the titles online. There we go. Bam. Boom. There we go. So we're gonna play the table match in this one. This is NWA TNA episode number 45 from May the 14th, 2003. Let's start this show. First up, we got a triple threat match for the X Division title. Jerry Lynn, Chris Sabin, and the Amazing Red. And Chris Sabin is going to come out of this and win his very first X Division title. Next up, we got Mike Sanders taking on Mike Enos. And we're going to play this one as Mike Sanders. Excuse me. Alright, Mike Sanders taking on Mike Enos. And here we go. As always, I want to take the time to thank you guys for joining me here in the Bob Cave. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. If you haven't done so already, hey man, down below, that's where you're going to find me, the B-O-B, baby. Let's do it. Mike Sanders starting off Ryan clothesline, taking Awesome back into the corner. Elbow drop to the back of the head. Sanders standing drop kick. And a jumping knee drop by Mike Sanders. Sanders now from the middle rope looking to fly. Flying body splash connecting on his Awesome. One more time perhaps. Was he going to hit now? Another one, yes. Sanders from the top. Flying Awesome splash, nobody home. Awesome counter. Awesome taking him up. Awesome with a power bomb. And you better believe that is the power bomb king. Stomped to the leg by Awesome. Awesome. A deadlift power bomb. Yes. And Awesome the first to get a table. And you better believe he knows how to use them. Awesome power slam taking down Sanders. Sanders counters the double arm suplex, turns it into an arm drag. Beautiful counter by Mike Sanders. Mr. 3.0. Second off, and I'm paying for his suplex on Sanders. Irish whip, a pullback. Awesome. Beautiful short arm clothesline. Awesome going out to the other side of the ring. He's getting the steel steps. Not sure what Awesome's doing, but it looks like Sanders trying to position himself for a win here. Drop kick to the knee. Sanders setting up Awesome. Snap suplex. Elbow drop to the back of the head. Scoop and a slam. And an elbow drop by Mike Sanders. Sanders setting him up. Jawbreaker. Got it. And Awesome is stunned. Awesome. Driven through the table, Sanders got him for the win. Drove him down with that downward spiral. Face first, caught him with the jawbreaker off guard. Knocked him out cold. And then drove him face first with that downward spiral. Mike Sanders getting the win. 2-star match. I figured it wouldn't be that much. That's fine. Alright, we're going to keep on moving through NWA TNA, and then we're going to play 2 matches on SmackDown. After that one, Ron the Truth Killings is taking on Kid Cash. Ron the Truth Killings is going to get the win. Chris Harris in match number 4 taking on David Young. We got him taking on Joaquin Wild. Chris Harris, the Wildcat, is going to get the win. Glenn Gilberti taking on Perry Saturn, the Disco Inferno, also known as Glenn Gilberti here. Glenn Gilberti, the #1 contender, is going to get the win over Perry Saturn. Next up, we got the NWA World Tag Team titles on the line as AJ Styles and D'Lo Brown challenge Triple X, and Triple X are going to retain those titles. So now we're going to head over to SmackDown. We're going to set it up and we're going to play it. SmackDown, I think it's only 4 matches on this show. We'll see as we set it up. Alright, let's head over. SmackDown. Alright, let's edit. Alright, our first match here. Going to be Chuck Palumbo. Chuck Palumbo along with Johnny the Bull. Taking on Rikishi. Okay, after that we got the Cruiserweight title on the line as Matt Hardy is taking on, well, challenging, Matt Hardy is defending the title against Tajiri. Matt Hardy, of course, the current Cruiserweight champion, the master of Mattitude. Alright, Crash and Shannon. And Tajiri. And let me see, because I don't think we got Matt as the Cruiserweight champion right now because of his weight. He's a light heavyweight actually on here. The creation of him. Yeah, see, our Cruiserweight title lies dormant. All good though. Alright. Let's do it. Alright. Match 3. We got Chris Benoit taking on John Cena. Okay, and then the main event is going to be Shelton Benjamin taking on Eddie Guerrero. Alright, Shelton with Charlie taking on Eddie Guerrero. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Let's save it and let's play it. We're going to play the first 2 matches on this show. Palumbo and Rikishi and Hardy and Tajiri. Alright, so this is WWE SmackDown, May the 15th, 2003. It is from the First Mariner Arena, live here in my hometown from Baltimore, Maryland. Me, my siblings Matt and Chrissy, my uncle Ricky, my cousin Kevin, and my uncle T. We all sat ringside for this SmackDown on the floor seats. You can see all of us visibly on the floor, on the camera side, facing the hard cam, baby. We're looking right at, like I'm looking at you, baby. We right on that side. So, yeah, pretty cool experience. Uh, Pretty cool experience. My first time on the floor. That being said, let's get into this SmackDown. Mr. McMahon starting things off. He comments on Mr. America and says he's double dipping. He's greedy as hell. Mr. McMahon wants volunteers to take care of Mr. America. Excuse me, the FBI interrupt with the video package of their handiwork. Match 1, we got Chuck Palumbo taking on Rikishi. We are going to play that one. And I still don't think I fixed Chuck Palumbo's moves yet. I'm the worst. I'm like, yeah, let's play as Palumbo. I think he has to end the day as his finish. Alright. Chuck Palumbo starting things off here against Rikishi. Live in Baltimore, Maryland. Sleeper slam by Keith. And stomping a mud hole and walking it dry, baby. Rikishi now. In control, sidewalk slam. Johnny the Bull looking on. It's Rikishi just dominating right now. Definitely doing some work. On Palumbo's midsection. Got him up. And a power slam. Slamming him down to the mat. Here's the cover. Rikishi looking to end it here. Big forearm. There we go. Way to go, Johnny. Just what I needed. There we go. Palumbo taking advantage. And a mat slam. Rikishi countering DDT. Palumbo going to the corner. Counter by Chuck. Shot to the gut. Chuck now looking to take advantage of one Rikishi. Another shot to the gut. Headlock punches now. Hammer in the back. Taking Rikishi down. Palumbo in control. Rikishi rolling to the floor. Palumbo to headbutt. Palumbo waiting for him. He wants him up. Flying shoulder block from the middle rope. Nobody home. Rikishi DDT nailed it. Here's a pin. We got a rope break. And Rikishi stomping a mud hole and walking that sumbitch dry. Palumbo went for a comeback. Caught a jawbreaker instead. A franchiser, if you will. Palumbo's got him against the ropes. Here we go. Running clothesline. Taking Keith down. And Palumbo working him over again. Palumbo Germans. A German into a ripcord clothesline. Damn it, rope break. Palumbo's got the chair. He's gonna wedge it in the corner. And Palumbo taunting as Rikishi outside, regaining his bearings. Here we go, on the days. No! Rikishi countered it. Schoolboy! Kick out by Kish. Palumbo's thinking neckbreaker. Rikishi not having none of it. Got it! He nailed that neckbreaker. Will it be enough? The running neckbreaker. 1, 2, now. Palumbo from the middle rope again, thinking and nailing that flying shoulder block that time. The cover again on Rikishi. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 again by Rikishi. Palumbo hammering away. Irish whip off the ropes, missed the back elbow. Palumbo missed the clothesline as well. Jawbreaker by Rikishi. Running shoulder block attempt by Rikishi. Rikishi all over Palumbo at this moment. Palumbo with the counter. Irish whip into the corner. Palumbo setting him up top. Here we go. Palumbo tossing him to the floor. And Palumbo in the ring taunting. Loving every minute of it. No, Rikishi again with the counter. Rikishi Irish whip into the corner. Counter by Palumbo. Running clothesline. Hey, Docs. A back body drop. Shit. Took too long. Rikishi counters. A knee face buster. Drove his face right into that knee. Rikishi up and over, suplex by Kish. Rikishi now working the lower back. Rikishi is in control. And here we go, here's in control. Until that distraction. That could come back and haunt him. Here we go. Throw it, cradle. Goddamn rope break again. I'm tired of it. Clothesline by Rikishi, STO. Referee bought me up all the time. Running around in circles. Counter by Palumbo, finally gonna catch it at the end of days. I gotta put the super kick as this finish. 1, 2, 3, good night. Palumbo got the win with help from Johnny the Bull. The FBI began a beatdown. There was the end of days. Finally connected on Rikishi. They beat down Rikishi until the WWE Champion Brock Lesnar comes out and makes the save. Of course, the champ has some unfinished business with the FBI. SmackDown GM Stephanie pumps up Brock about the stretcher match this Sunday at Judgment Day against the Big Show. Stephanie shows off her 2 bouquets of flowers and leaves Mr. McMahon smashes both faces. Match 2, we got the Cruiserweight title on the line. Matt Hardy, the current Cruiserweight champion, along with Crash Holly and Shannon Moore, taking on Tajiri. 4-star match up here. Let's move on to that one. We're going to play it as Matt Hardy, the master of Mattitude, via Awana. Alright, let's do it. Well, you know what? We'll play this one as one of the managers here. We'll just watch it. How about that? Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Gonna go get a refill. You know what? Let's not do that, because that's the last match we're gonna play. So, be right back. get a refill, go use the bathroom, do whatever you gotta do, take a smoke break, whatever it is, but come right back here to the Bobcade. Alright, yo, I'm back. Let me crack this can, take a swig of Pepsi for the working man. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's do it. Matt Hardy, Tajiri. Cruiserweight title on the line. The Japanese Buzzsaw looking to regain that title. And Hardy off to a fast start. Here we go, Hardy setting them up, suplex, up and over. Drop kick to the knee, Tajiri taking down Matt Hardy, shot to the gut. Standing moonsault connecting. Drop kick by Hardy. Matt Hardy with the jumping fist drop. As his MFers look on. Hardy throwing Tajiri to the floor. Leaping clothesline by Hardy as Tajiri got back in the ring. Was trying to take the ref out, but it's all good. Knee to the face. Tajiri back on his feet. Springboard back elbow connecting. He nailed Matt Hardy out of nowhere with that maneuver. Here we go, one. Just a 1 count. Tajiri tossing them up. And Hardy in trouble as the Japanese buzzsaw begins to have his way with the current Cruiserweight champion. Side kick to the gut. Big forearm by Tajiri. Counter by Hardy. Hardy! Side effect! Got it! Matt Hardy connected with the side effect. 1, 2, and a kick out by Tajiri. Hardy in disbelief. Oh, running neckbreaker by Matt Hardy. From the apron, Hardy flying double axe to the floor. Matt from the middle rope. Oh, flying body splash. Hip toss into a neckbreaker. And here we go. Here's a cover by Matt. 2, and Tajiri kicking out. The Japanese buzzsaw Tajiri finding the wheel, finding the way. Nice judo hip throw. Tajiri, that buzzsaw rush. Hardy counters. Hardy, twist of fate. Got it. Here's the pin. Matt Hardy successfully retaining the Cruiserweight title against Tajiri. What a match. Side effect there. Hardy thought he had him after that. Tajiri with that Japanese buzzsaw, the buzzsaw rush. He went for it, but Hardy countered and nailed the twist of fate. And Matt Hardy, the master of Mattitude, successfully retaining their Cruiserweight title. Crash Holly, Shannon Moore celebrating along with the champion, the MFers. 3.5-star matchup. Let's exit here. We're going to just talk about the rest of the show and sim through it. So after that match, Matt Hardy offers his services to Mr. McMahon. Tajiri wipes him out with a suicide dive. Eddie Guerrero talks to the Kurt Angle picture that he stole from Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas in prior weeks. Mr. America arrives and SmackDown General Manager Stephanie McMahon leaves. She thanks Hulk Hogan. Well, she tells Mr. America to thank Hulk Hogan for her. John Cena raps about Hulk Hogan and Chris Benoit. Match 3, we got the Canadian Crippler, Chris Benoit, taking on John Cena. And Benoit wins this one by DQ when the FBI interfered. Rhino and Spanky come out and they aid the Canadian Crippler. So Benoit going to get the win by DQ. We get a Piper's Pit with guest Mr. America. They sneak attack Mr. America. Shawn O'Haire and Piper get the best of him. And then a fan comes into the ring with the one that was waving the flag. He jumps into the ring and gets leveled, and his prosthetic leg is removed. This one-legged man happens to be Zach Gowen, who's going to end up becoming a pro wrestler here, who already is a pro wrestler, but going to be showcased here on WWE. But at this point in time, it was just led to believe it was a fan. Next up, our match 4, our main event of the evening. We have one half of the WWE Tag Team Champion, Shelton Benjamin, along with his tag team partner, Charlie Haas, taking on Eddie Guerrero. And Shelton is going to win. Eddie avoids a 2-on-1 attack, though, and nails Shelton Benjamin with the picture of Kurt Angle. Mr. McMahon says, "What did I just see out there?" McMahon is furious, and McMahon decides that Piper is the man that he wants facing Mr. America this Sunday. We get a tail to tape of Tori and Sable, and Sable shows off her bikini. We get an interview of Rey Mysterio, and the Big Show interrupts, carries Rey to the ring, And Big Show is about to level Ray with the choke slam. Brock Lesnar runs out and beats Big Show with the stretcher, and then F5's Big Show. Rey Mysterio then embarrasses the Big Show one more time. So, a lot of things leading up to Judgment Day. This was one up in Brock Lesnar, Big Show, stretcher match. The first time in over 20 years. The last one being Andre the Giant taking on Killer Khan. The world title will be on the line as well as Triple H, the World Heavyweight Champion, defends his title against Kevin Nash. The Intercontinental title will be, how should I put it, back on the market. Bischoff basically vacated this title and left it dormant for months. It's been over a year, I believe. So, yeah, October 20th, almost a year, the title sat dormant. So that title will be on the line again in a Battle Royal. So a lot of things coming up. The WWE title match, WWE Tag Team title match between World's Greatest, Team Angle and Eddie Guerrero and a partner of his choosing this Sunday as well. So stay tuned for that and so much more content coming your way live from the Bob Cave. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And until we meet again, my friends, this is the Bobs.